We still have a few more things to do on the shack. We start the driveway, break our water mains, and fit the Vergola. So you're back.
Happy New Year! Back at the shack. Brilliant.
Good or a nightmare?
Yeah, no, I'm so happy to be back. Yeah.
We've got a lot of tradies here today.
Yeah, we've got it all happening here today.
Yeah, it's all, it's only one car. Well, viewers, it has been raining its guts out and Gold Coast is flooded, which explains why there's a few lack of trades here today. But we're planning the driveway. Not sure how that's going to go.
Yep.
What's on this week?
I don't know if I should say to the camera with all the fixing up the bits and bobs, I guess.
The learning opportunities?
Yeah.
Some may call them a defects list. I'm trying to make it light and call it a learning opportunity list. Switch on, do the job properly in the first place. But anyway, giddy up. Well, viewers, last year I got thrown under the bus by Dan regarding gas bottles.
One job, gas bottles.
Because I had one job to organise gas bottles. I organised it 3 or was it 4 times?
4.
4, okay. First time was there was obstruction. There was a little box in front of here. Second time there was a drain, so I plugged the drain. Third time was there was no compliance plate, the plumber came and violates. So the fourth time, success. Do you want to apologise?
Sorry, viewers.
What about me? Well, it started. We're ripping up the driveway on the easement, right down to the road. His crew here.
Make a big donut pad out the front here for the boys.
Yeah.
When they come down here.
He did a big donut out on the road street here. Nearly shut us all down at Christmas. Anyway, there's always one in every crowd. There he is. So we've had approval to do exposed aggregate driveway from the driveway here all the way out to the road. So we're going to make all this look quite nice all the way through here down to the water there. Here's a little council land, but we're going to make it all look good.
We're back. We're back.
Grothy's back. It's back. It's on. Some are happy to be back in 25. Grothy's won. The rest, not so much. So we're back at the front. They're still doing all the works and prep for regrassing all that, the driveway. They've been ripping up all the concrete. And you trust them to do one job, not fuck shit up. But they've decided to hit the water mains. So with the council out, they're pumped. There we go. Neighbours are happy. Any words?
Sorry.
Sorry. Understatement of the day, sorry. Laurie's happy.
Oh, very happy, mate. Very happy.
Yeah. You've been happy the last 12 months. Finally, Laurie, the neighbour, he's been wrapped, pumped with it all.
Yes, mate.
He hardly knows we've been here.
Really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Having a great time.
We haven't destroyed his fence up. This isn't segregation. It's to keep people from driving into his grass.
What'd you do? Hit another pot?
I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent bystander this time.
No, the concrete top, we lifted it up, dropped, and then it's put a fracture in that asbestos pipe.
And that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good. Well, now I've got to spend the whole arvo cleaning the street.
Time for a new feature on the driveway. We're actually building a moat to get into the house. That'd be more of a feature. Water out around the canal and water entry.
John always likes making light of sticky situations.
Best to make light of a learning opportunity than actually say it's a complete debacle and I should be screaming. But I don't think screaming is going to help.
Not in this.
Laurie's been screaming, hasn't helped. So screaming doesn't help. I can.
Laurie screamed.
I'd be all over screaming if it would help. Yeah, we've got to be happy with the excavator driver. He took ownership. He said...
No, he came to me and he said...
After he dropped it, he said, I'm sorry.
No, he came to me and he said, I've fucked up. And I'm like, oh my God, what have you done now? And then the whole street was flooded. So I knew, put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, when the street's flooded, you know something bad has gone on. Yeah, when in doubt, if it all goes bad in this street, look at 21. The neighbours are pretty upset, but Dan just said to me he's going to hose this area all down and clean it up. But then he realised he has no water because the pipe's broken. Just a reminder, the pipe's broken. That's the council guy, and he's not happy.
No, there's a fuck.
You feel certain when the council guy turns up wearing a bucket hat, but I'm not going to go there. Or did I go there?
Well, even better, John's walking around with a camera, and you can't see the actual microphone here. You can barely even notice it, but he's walking around with the council into the council guy's face.
You can hardly see it.
I shouldn't have said anything. I told John there was an issue out here. He runs out with a camera with a bloody furry microphone. You can hardly even notice.
So Dan rang the emergency hotline at council, and you can tell it's an emergency vehicle because it's got flashing lights. So if you see a bouncer with flashing lights, you know Hankin's been involved. So today, after many months, the hybrid sauna we got from Finland has finally turned up in the wet room. It's going to go in there on that wall, and that's quite next to the pool. So we have the ice bath, the sauna, and the gym. As I showed earlier, the sauna's going today, pretty easy. Just a few pieces, well as big as IKEA. Rob's on it, getting all the pieces organised. Screwed 2 pieces on so far, it's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been here since 6:30.
6:30, there you go. It is currently 10:48.
Big job this side.
He might be slow and expensive, but he's rough. Is that how it goes? Not sure if that's the right saying. So back at the sauna, the previous shot, there was a shitload of parts there. Less parts now, which is a good thing. And they're in here. Easy to move around.
Plenty of room.
Heaps of room. Instructions, we're getting close to the end of the instructions. That's a good sign. And there we go. We've got the laser on, trying to get it level. And we're hoping we got the measurements right, otherwise I'll be a bit tight on the toilet. Day 2 of banging the sauna in. It works well because the boys are already sweating a heap.
Nah, it's not going to lie.
Glasses in, sauna's in, looking good.
Test drive on the ramp. We're setting the driveway out here this week. I had the surveyor here this morning, which you can see those pins or pegs over there with the blue marks on them. And old mate John Gearon wants to tinker with the set out a little bit to make this work. You can barely even notice his truck going to the driveway. Not sure why he wants to make it any bigger. We've already made it a little bit wider at the entry there to accommodate that turning circle. Street sign there, the 21 sign, and he's got plenty of room. It's about 6.5 metres wide. Well, I thought I was done with all the hard work, client-wise, client relations stuff, and then we're getting to the last bit of the driveway, which I have drawings for, and we thought it was pretty straightforward, but John seemed to have gone and bought this larger car, and now I have to move all the concrete further out to get this car to accommodate John. Just between you and I, viewers, it's been like this the whole job. I should be used to it by now, but I thought it was 2025. So this is our line we want to pick here, and we've made it wider through here, and he seems to want to keep driving around here. Well, he's agreed on something. Jeez, I didn't think that would ever...
I agree on everything.
Yeah, with... Oh, and we found his whip that's fallen out of the car here. I feel like wrapping around his head sometimes.
Well, it continues. The issue with the pipe. It cost thousands now because one man just couldn't get it right. But he said sorry, and it's a fuck up.
Oh, actually,
you know?
John's got a lot. Don't blame me in it.
One job. Don't fuck shit up. He slept well last night knowing no one in the street had a shower, cup of tea, washed any clothes. But nah, he was washed and clean, slept like a baby. None of us did. Went to bed manky from him. Well, the boys are getting the forming up the driveway.
Big John wants to go.
Sun's out, guns out. Wanker. We did a GoFundMe page back in December to buy Dan a shirt. Clearly he lost it.
Oh, don't film this. No, we've had another issue. Please. Oh, it's still an issue of mine.
You know it's gone badly when you go referred to be this client.
Dan's just upgrading the stormwater. We felt like we needed to upgrade it, so we're doing it. We're just going above and beyond here.
Just by accident, I came out and they're not fixing the pipe, they're just upgrading it. We're out the front, where they're doing the driveway. They're laying all the formwork out. As you can see, that white plank there is actually like a plastic that allows you to give these nice curved forms for when they pour the concrete. So that's got a hook around a couple of little amenities, and with these nice sweeping lines down the end there. The yellow pieces are timber form, and then you go into these plastic ones to get that nice edge there. The front, you wouldn't even know we had a big moat here yesterday or the day before when they shut down the whole neighbourhood. It was that man's fault.
Him.
Viewers, the reason I'm out here, I've actually been on trying to get some computer work done, but every time I get on the computer, Dan has a sense that I'm sitting down and he calls me. Can you just come and check this out?
Can we just clarify for the viewers, did I call you this time?
No. Today we're starting the Vergola, doing the panels in the Vergola here. The boys are down there, got the deck all prepared. We're going to bang it in the middle there without getting any shit in the pool. All right, the blades are, some are in. They're all in, aren't they?
All in.
Giddy up. Vergola's in. Viewers at home there, there's a difference between the three viewers who have hung in there since 24 and a 25. We're going to go through the difference between a Vergola and a Vergola. This looks like a Vergola, but it's not because it moves. That means it's a Vergola. And if it hangs off a wall, that's an arbor. So for fuck's sake.
Yeah, hang on. We got some expert opinion
Strictly
viewers.
disagree on that one.
Oh, okay. Ooh, controversial.
Vergola's actually a brand name. They're
Right.
the first ones who did it, and they're rubbish.
Okay.
These are the upgraded model. These are the
And
Lubatech
you call this a Vergola or a
opening
Vergola?
retracting roof.
So I got another one for the viewers. So that whole time, there's the 18-month build while John's just been spinning shit to you guys. You get some expert opinion, and they can actually spin some actual information.
Because the engineer said it was a Vergola because it moved, and the Vergola is fixed. So yeah. So my argument was, if they can't work out what the fuck is a Vergola or a Vergola, how the hell are we going to build it? Anyway, this structure is here. We'll call it a structure from this point.
Louvered roof.
A louvered roof. There you go. You heard it first.
Yes.
God said, "Let there be light," and you could see for fucking miles.
You can go around 45 degrees each direction.
Fancy.
How good is that? And then
So up here with Scott, we're going to do a drive the Vergola. Closing. Can it be any quicker? It's a question we always ask.
it's anticipation.
There you have it. Looking good, Scott. It actually worked. Good have had with that.
Yeah, first time for everything, eh?
From Interco, installers of the Luvatech Vergola.